It's Monday here. I have discovered a new feature on Twitter. Da, da, da. As you know, I love Twitter. Well, it's now called X. And I'm just going to give you a little update about what's in store for Twitter, or X, should I say, because a lot of people have been asking me stuff, and I'm just going to give a little rundown of what I've learned so far that X is going to be. So we have the X logo is there now, right? So if you're on Twitter, you can have creator payments, which is great for creators. So if you're a creator, you can get paid for your profile visits, and the ads that might appear in your replies or in your feed. Ad sharing is available in over 100 countries. So I'm not eligible yet. You must have a lot of impressions. I think it's 5 million impressions. The good thing about X as well is if you subscribe to Twitter Blue or X, right? X Pro, they're calling it now, right? Um, I love how you can bookmark from the timeline, and you can actually put them into folders. You can tweet longer. You can download videos if the person that did the video has given permission for the video to be downloaded. So, for example, if you go to Elon's feed, you can download any of his videos if you have Twitter X or X Pro. Let me see, what else can I update you with? Twitter. Yeah, it will display shadow bans immediately on user accounts. You can easily report a scam. Actually, the reporting and actually the service on Twitter or X has improved so much, because I've noticed, if I contact them, I actually get a reply, which is really great. Um, they are talking about making it an e-commerce platform, integration with food ordering apps. These are all things that are maybes, right? Audio and video. So if you actually, I think it's going to be like Zoom. I think we're going to be able to do meetings and stuff inside X. But also, I think, if you you can go live into Twitter from your phone. So what you would do is, let's say you're on Twitter and you just go to your compose post. It's called post now, right? And then if you go in there as if you're going to do a post. So let's see now. So let's say you're going to do a post. If you click the camera icon, okay, you can actually, it'll bring you to this screen, and then you can actually switch over to live, and you can go live. So I can actually go live. I'm here in my office. So you see a little button that says go live. You can actually go live and live stream into Twitter as well, which is cool, which was kind of like Periscope before, but it's actually better quality now. So verified users can download videos if the content creator allows it. Monetization. This is huge. You can actually monetize. For example, if you want to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me on Twitter for $2 a month, I actually can monetize my Twitter. So it's really cool. That's giving creators a chance to monetize. So maybe there's someone that you love you love their content, you love what they do, you love you love the value they give. It's a little way of giving back as well, which is nice. Uh, yeah, research from GWI suggests that Twitter's core fans remain loyal to platform. And I did a Twitter poll about this, and there is a bit of uncertainty at the moment, but obviously with the X change and stuff like that. But really, there's lots of things, that Twitter does well, that X does well. And I'm always talking about this breaking news. If you want live news as it happens, just go to Twitter. You can actually break news yourself. And people on X or Twitter love to talk about X or Twitter. So we're really loyal that way. It's a really, really cool community there that people don't realize. You only see the negative things in the media. You don't see the good stuff that happens on Twitter. So there's ad revenue share for creators who can actually make money from Twitter now with, you know, like if they have a lot of impressions, the ad revenue share will be shared, and it is being shared because I've seen it myself. So yeah, I think that's most of the stuff. But there's one other thing that I didn't see till today. I didn't know I had it. So I'm going to, hopefully this will share my screen. But if I go into my Twitter, right, and click more, you see this X Pro. Now I am subscribed to Twitter Blue for €9 a month. But if I go into X Pro, ta-da, I can actually see all of my tweets like this. I can actually see my list. So let's say there's a particular list I want to focus on. So I have a journalist and media list. These are all my Twitter lists. Folks, don't underestimate the power of Twitter lists. If you don't have Twitter lists, please, please, please start using Twitter lists. So let's say I want to keep an eye on my cool people list. I can just see what they're tweeting at the moment. Instead of having to keep clicking in and out, I can add a column here. I can add my timeline, my home feed. So it's kind of like TweetDeck, it's kind of like TweetDeck in a way, but it's just something really to look at that I didn't know. So it's like TweetDeck, but it's X Pro. Maybe you didn't know about it, maybe you did, but it's really, really interesting time for X users and for Twitter. So I think it's always going to be called Twitter. I hope so, because my branding is Tweeting Goddess. So I hope that helped. That's my little Monday X update. And don't forget, X spaces are really, really powerful as well. So if you want to go live and use you can create an audio room. It's like a radio show. It's like someone said yesterday, it's like listening into the phone downstairs when you were younger, so it's like you're listening into a conversation, and you can also go on the stage and add your thoughts and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. So don't underestimate the power of Twitter. Decision makers and CEOs are there, and it's really LinkedIn's living room. So I hope this helps. And there are some updates from X. Have a great week, everybody.